Good morning, students. I'm Harshada More. Welcome you all in the sixth video lecture of Unit 2 for the subject Human Resource Management. So we have almost done Unit 2. This is the last part which we are going to discuss in Unit 2. So there is, I think, only placement and orientation part have been left. So let's start the today's discussion. So what is placement? Meaning of placement. What is placement? So placement may be defined as the determination of the job to which an accepted candidate is to be assigned and his assignment to that job. See, we have studied what is recruitment, where it was a continuous process where you are taking applications, starting from taking applications till you are till you are onboarding that person, and lastly, it may be when that person is resigning from the job. So, placement is where you are giving opportunity to a right candidate to start his or her job. So you are offering him an offer letter because that person is well qualified for the vacancies at your place. So that is the meaning of placement. Placement is you're giving him a place at your organization because that person is qualified for the job. So next is placement problems. What are the different placement problems related or depends on the types of jobs? So if the placement can be independent, it can be sequential, or it can be pooled. So while placement also it faces lot of issues because it is a very critical job while selecting the right person for the right job at a right time. So it is a very critical aspect, I can say. So whenever you are placing it is your it as a HR department, it is your responsibility that you are you are taking all the tests properly, and you are selecting a right person for a right job, and you are offering a place at your organization to the right person, to the right candidate. So that is a placement all about. What is orientation? So let me tell you what is orientation. So a former definition of orientation is it is a planned introduction of employees to their jobs, their co-workers, and the organization. See, just try to link these all terms together. As I have said, recruitment is where you are searching people, and you are it will continue, is a continuous process. Selection is where you are selecting the right person for the right job. Placement is you are offering a offer letter, you are offering a place to a candidate who is suitable for the job. And last is orientation. Once you onboard that employee or candidate who is qualified for the job, on a first day, on a very first day, you conduct an induction session. What is induction? Induction is the first day. Induction is a program which is arranged on a first day. Let me first write what is induction. Okay, this is a spelling. Induction. So this is induction. Okay, so what is induction? So induction is it is a program which is arranged on a first day of employment. Suppose I am working in ABC. I have applied for a job at ABC company, and I got selected for the particular post, and they give me an offer letter. So they tell me to join the organization from 10th of July. The very first day, what they will do is they arrange a program where they'll be giving me a brief introduction about what is a company. They just let me introduce with other colleagues where I have to work, place, different surroundings of the organization. They just give different information about the organization on a very first day. That is called as the induction. So what is orientation? Orientation is a continuous, it can be for a 1 month program, where it can be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or it can be for a 1 month long continuous program where you are keep on introducing different aspects of your company to your employees, so that they feel relaxed while working. They shouldn't feel that they are working somewhere else, or there is they shouldn't feel that the scared. They shouldn't feel that I'm new to this organization. So organization make sure that they are they are making comfortable to their employees by conducting different programs. So induction is a program which is conducted on a very first day of your joining, and orientation will be a continuous program which may they arrange throughout your employment session. It can be within 6 months of your probation period. So this is what a orientation means. So what is the purpose of orientation? Why there is a requirement of conducting orientation programs? So as I have said you, overcoming employee anxiety. Employees may feel certain prejudice in their mind. They may feel how to ask. They may feel that where to go, where is my place. This kind of doubts. This kind of a confusions they may get. So to feel them relaxed, this particular program has been conducted. Next is overcoming reality shock, and to make new employee feel at home, and to help the new employees adjust to their new job work. So that organization organization is helping new employees so that they should get comfortable with their new place. They should feel as if they are working at their home. The topics which oftenly covered in a orientation program. So they mostly talk about organizational issues, employment benefits, introduction, job duties. Most of the time, what they will do, see, on induction, they will ask you about yourself. They start introducing you to your colleagues. They start telling you about organization. Then, as I have said, orientation is a continuous process where they'll be discussing about different issues which are faced by the organization. Secondly, they may discuss what are the different benefits you're gonna get. That can be in the term of provident fund. It can be provident fund, different medical facilities, the different traveling allowances, different house rent allowances you're gonna get, or it can be different bonus, different extra allowances, incentives that they might talk about. As I have said, introduction, it is introduction about the company and and your colleagues you're gonna work with. And last is job duties. So job duties is what is your role at organization, what are your responsibilities as a part of organization. These things will be discussed in a orientation program. So that's all. This is the end of your module 2. So here we have discussed different aspects of acquiring of human resources. So let's just brief it out what we have discussed so far. So we have discussed what is human resource planning. So this is a unit 2 where we have discussed discussed what is human resource planning. We have discussed steps in that. We have also discussed job analysis, job description, specification. We have discussed what is job design, advantages, disadvantages, different methods of job design, job rotation, enrichment, and merits, demerits, job enlargement, merits, demerits. Then we have discussed difference between these two. We have discussed what is recruitment, different sources of recruitment, advantages, disadvantages of different sources of recruitment, that is internal, external. We have discussed methods of recruitment. We have discussed what is selection process. We have in today's class we have discussed what is placement and what is orientation. So these are the very important aspects which are related to your unit 2, and we have done with your unit 2. As I have said, after completion of each module I'll be giving you notes. So if anybody is facing any kinds of doubts while understanding the concept of this, so if anybody is facing any kinds of doubts related to whatever topics I have covered, you are free to ask your doubts. So that's all. We are done with your unit 2. Next week you will be having your first internal. So for your first internal, there will be two modules, module 1, module 2. Module 1 notes I have already circulated. Just have to circulate the module 2 notes. So just give me another 2 days. I'll try to send it in your group. So that's all. Thank you.